So we just left La Katrina village, and I just want to show you how close another property that we have evaluated a year ago looks like. So we'll go right.
Yes, go straight from
Go
here.
straight.
Yes. Just go straight.
I think it's where the black
This
car
one.
stands. Right. Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Right here, behind the greenhouse. Okay. Let me park over here.
It's look like a jungle now.
Yeah. Okay, let me stop. Hello guys, thank you very much for stopping by. We are about 45 seconds drive from the La Katrina subdivision, which we showed you in the other video. And very nearby is another property which we were looking at with the same agent which was showing us the property in La Katrina. This property has a rectangle shape, and what is the square meters? It was decent size. It was almost 500 meters. It was close to 500 meters in size, and the shape of the property would be perfect to build here rental apartments. We could squeeze here probably 6 or 7 very decent size apartments. So that was the vision which I had when I saw this property for the very first time. But then we walked around the property, and let me show you some of the details which we have noticed that potentially is something that you should be looking into when you are considering buying a property. So let me now show you what I'm talking about. All right, so the property starts at this point over here. The building on the right would be your neighbor. First thing that I have noticed, which is not so visible right now, but it was very, very visible a year ago, is that some sort of a water system or the sewage system from the neighbor is coming directly to the neighboring property. You can see a pipe over there. I'm not sure if the pipe is right now new, if it was there before, but definitely a year ago there was a pool of mud. It is at the moment dry, so maybe an improvement there. The location of the property is very good because you have La Katrina, which is exclusive neighborhood. You have here a public school, and the residential area, around looks very, very, very decent. The houses are very beautiful, in most part, except for your neighbor. This neighbor, unfortunately, is one of the houses which hasn't been maintained in a while, and this could bring down the value, or can chase away a potential renter if you are looking for a higher end clientele, right? For them it may be a problem to rent apartment next to such building, I shall say. But anyways, as amateur as I am, when I was looking at this property initially, I was excited, and that's the reason why I have decided to invite and provide me a feedback on this property by Tito Adil. and it took him exactly 5 seconds to realize and point out one thing which I have completely missed, and that's the main point of this video, guys, because I'm hoping you would not make the same mistake as I almost made a year ago. So Tito Edil looked up in the sky, and I was not sure if he's checking out the coconuts or bananas, but if you take a look at the very back of the property, you have the high voltage slopes, which is a big no-no for a residential area. Even if you purchase this property, which most likely is classified as residential, you may run into problems getting a permit to build something, because I'm not sure if you can see it from here, but it seems like that the slope is at the very end of this property. So by law there might be a certain distance that you are allowed to build a residential house from such thing. But anyways, it would present a potentially problems that if you are living abroad, definitely you wouldn't be able to deal with, and potentially if you buy this property, you may get stuck with this property for very long, because you may not ever be able to sell it. Definitely not for the same price, and I think that the price which was offered to us was a little bit too high. 8,500 for a property below the high voltage wires. I think it's a little bit too high. As we can see, the property is untouched. It has turned into more wild jungle than it was a year ago, which means that not only us but other potential buyers felt exactly the same way and probably had the same experience as Tito Edil. They saw the power lines and they decided to pass on this property. So anyways, this property actually represents almost a very big expensive mistake that we have made, and thankfully that we are willing to listen to the others and hear others' opinions. It saved us close to, what was the selling price, around
100,000 plus.
yeah, so it is around 4 million pesos plus minus. So it was almost a very expensive mistake, and this was, I think, the moment where, you know, Tito Edil in my eyes just grew even higher, because you could tell that there's a long many years experience with the real estate and the properties, and I have a lot to learn from him. So if you are watching, Tito, thank you very much for not allowing us to buy this property. Thank you very much for watching. If this is type of the content that you enjoy, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.